Okay, go.
Welcome to Wil-Moore Farm's video blog for this cold winter day. The current temperature here out in the field is 28 degrees, and that's our high for the day. What we wanted to explain to you is winter preparation here on the farm. As we watch the forecast on a daily basis to see what the weather, not just today, is going to be, but several days out, tells us what we have to do on the farm. When we saw last week this arctic cold was coming through, we began on Thursday gathering up all the waters that we need, making sure that we had enough, that they were functioning, so we would have them in the event that the Arctic blast did come this far south. Throughout the weekend, as we saw that it was coming, we began the processes of making sure all of the pipes were insulated. Our pump houses all had lights in them, or those pump houses that are functioning, and just made sure everything was ready. Yesterday we spent the day moving houses to fresh pasture so the chickens would have a nice dry bed to be on, making sure that the animals had the proper nutrients, because their winter needs are much greater than their summer needs, especially in this extreme cold. They need more energy to produce more heat, so we gave them additional carbohydrates yesterday and today, and we'll do that tomorrow. We also were concerned about water, because without water, they can't digest their food, and if they don't digest their food, then they won't be laying the eggs, and the chickens or the goats won't be growing. So what we did in preparation for that was, once all the houses were moved, we gave them their additional supplements. We began the process of dismantling the water system. On our farm, we have 28 houses at full capacity. Right now we're only running 18 houses for chickens, which are the layers, the broilers, some pig houses, grow out houses, lamb houses, that type of stuff. We have over a mile of hose that connects all these houses. And so that's a lot that happens when it freezes. And with about 40 hours of sub-freezing temperatures, we were really concerned of not just the lines freezing, but also the lines bursting and the joints bursting. So we began the process last evening about dark of dismantling the system, which involved disconnecting it from all of the faucets and then actually disconnecting all the automatic waterers in the houses. So there'll be plenty of expansion room for any water remaining in the pipes. So far we've been real successful. We only had one oversight. It was in a pump house that we don't use anymore, that I forgot there was one exposed pipe in there, and it burst, and we had a winter wonderland in that house. It's been repaired, water system's back up and running. So now we've got everybody watered the first time. We're going to re-water the second time today, and then gather the waters tonight about dark again, so we can do it all over tomorrow morning. But tomorrow afternoon, with the temperatures finally reaching over 32 degrees, we'll be able to reassemble the water system and have water flow